So I'm going to give you a quick little chair yoga stretch that you can do at your desk or anytime, and all you need is a chair. Start with your hands on your knees, your feet flat on the floor, and just take a couple deep breaths in and out, just to ground yourself. Set an intention for this quick 10-minute chair yoga. Breathing in and out. Then gently open your eyes. Your head is tall and straight, as if a string is pulling you towards the ceiling. Shoulders are back and relaxed. We're just going to do a couple seated cat-cows. So you're going to curl the back, the shoulders down. Deep breath and bring the head up, arch the back. Simple cat-cow. Back to cat and to cow. Curling in, arching back. Just getting a little movement in your hips. And arch back. Shoulders relax the whole time. Just moving with the waist. And one more time, cow. Awesome. Now you're simply going to grab around with your hands, pulling your knee into your chest, flexing your foot. The other foot is flat on the ground. Chest is straight. Shoulders relaxed. Just take a few breaths here. Feel that stretch. You should feel it in your quad, your IT band, maybe in the glutes. Couple more breaths. And release. Switching to the other side, same thing. Flex the foot, opposite foot, resting gently on the floor, pulling knee to chest, shoulders relax. And just feel the stretch as you pull the knee towards your chest. Remembering to breathe in and out. Perfect. Couple more breaths here. Keep the eyes open or gently close them. Back is straight, chest is straight. And then bring that foot down. Now you're going to take the other foot, cross it over the knee, so it's just resting just above the knee, not on the kneecap, just above the knee. Back is straight. You can lay your hands, just gently rest them on your knee or on your calf. And then you're just going to lean forward towards your knee, towards the front of your leg. And you should feel a nice stretch right through the glutes and the low back there. Just leaning forward. Remember to keep your chest up and breathe. Feel the stretch. If you can lean a little further to get a little more stretch, do that. If it feels like too much, pull back. You want to feel a little pull, but if you feel any pain or like it's just an excruciating pull, then that means you've gone too far and you need to pull back. And then slowly come up. Remembering to listen to your body, bring that knee down and bring the opposite ankle over your thigh, just above your knee, not on your kneecap. Again, sitting tall, shoulders relaxed, leaning at the waist towards your calf muscle. And just breathing, feeling the stretch. Feeling everything very slowly loosen up. Again, eyes can be open or closed. Just be mindful that you're keeping a straight back, that you're not hunching over like this or arching like this, straining your neck. It's just a gentle lean into that leg. And again, if you feel like you can go a little deeper and that's comfortable, lean forward a little more. Hands can rest on the knee and the ankle, and they're just resting there. They're not pulling or tugging. Couple more breaths here. And then bring yourself up at the waist, nice and slow. Bring that leg down. Awesome. We're just gonna do a little wrist stretch. So just take your hands, let your wrists touch. Do what feels comfortable. If it's too much, you can stop. If that's not possible for you, another nice wrist stretch is just to pull the fingers back, palm out. And then the same thing on the other side. Pull back, feel a little stretch. And then shake it out. Now you're gonna stand up, come to the back of your chair, and you're just gonna lift your toes. Feel a stretch in your calves. Staying up on your tippy toes and then coming down. Lifting up on your tippy toes and slowly coming down. Just to do this a few times, up on your tippy toes and coming down. Again, up on your tippy toes and release. Head can face straight forward. And just 2 more times. Just coming up and feeling a stretch in the calves. And while we're here, we'll do a quad stretch. Just lift the ankle towards the glutes. Back is straight. Hand resting on the chair to give you support. Help you maintain your balance. Find a focal point where you're staring straight ahead. Will also help keep your balance. Nice little quad stretch. And then release it and switch sides. Find your balance. Hold onto the chair. Looking straight ahead. Shoulders relaxed. Breathing into it. Feeling that nice quad stretch. And bring it down. Turn your chair so that the seat is facing you. We're just going to do a little bit of a hamstring stretch here. So you're going to take one foot up onto the chair. The foot is flexed, so the toes are coming towards you. You're not leaning back or leaning forward, straight back. Hands up towards the ceiling, looking straight ahead. Hold it for a few breaths. And just like we did in our seated position, it helps put your hands on your hip. You're just gonna bend at the waist as far as it feels comfortable. As soon as you feel the stretch, just pause, You can look down towards your toes, but do not round your back. Keep your chest going towards your leg. Foot is flexed. I can feel that in my calves and hamstring. Few breaths there. And then slowly come up. Now you're going to turn. You can either take your foot down and then come back up, or you can just swivel your body to the side, straight back. Your leg is going straight out to the side, and your heel is resting on their chair. The other leg, the foot, the toes are pointed straight forward. Just reaching towards the ceiling, feeling that stretch all in the inner thigh. Deep breath. Looking straight ahead. And release. Bring that leg down slowly. And we're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're going to take the chair out, foot up, hands up, back straight, shoulders relaxed away from your ears. Flexing that foot that's on the chair. Find a focal point in front. I can see I'm leaning back, so check your posture. Make sure you're not leaning back. And just breathe straight back. Then bringing your hands to your hips, keeping that foot flexed, and again bending at the waist, keeping the back flat, looking down at the toes on the chair, keeping the chest out, and breathe. You could feel this a lot of places. I'm feeling it in my calves, you can feel it in your hamstrings. I know when I have tight shins, I also feel it in my shins. Breathe into the stretch. You can always go a little further if it's not enough, and you can always pull back if it's a little bit too much. Pulling up at the waist, and then rotating to the side. That leg is straight, the foot is flexed, hands reach towards the ceiling. Feeling a nice stretch in that hamstring. Ooh, I feel it. I feel it. It is tight. Breathing into the stretch. Breathing into the tightness. And then bringing the hands down and very carefully bringing the leg down. Now take the chair in front of you, the seats in front of you, and you're just going to keep the feet shoulder width apart, so about the width of the chair, and then slowly roll down, resting your elbows on the chair. Just let your head hang heavy. Nod your head yes, nod your head no. All the tension out of your neck and just hang there. Feel the stretch in the back of your legs, your low back, all the way through. Let yourself be heavy. If you want to go a little further, your head might come to the seat of the chair, or it might not. Listen to your body, wherever your body's at. And then very slowly start to come back up. Roll up to standing. I'm gonna move the chair. We can keep the chair where it is or move it. Palms facing the ceiling. Gently close your eyes. Take a couple breaths here in mountain pose. Feel the energy of your practice moving through your palms, up into your arms, up into your neck, your head, your chest, down your chest to your rib cage. Feel the energy moving down into your waist, down into your legs, all the way down into your feet, to the tips of your toes. And just take a couple more breaths here. Bring your palms together, palms touching. Thank yourself for showing up for this few minutes to stretch your body. The light in me humbly bows to the light in you. Namaste. Thank you for coming to stretch with me for a quick little 15-minute stretch break at your desk, or like me before you go to bed. Namaste.